Good evening, people. Can everybody hear me? Hello, Lot Nobody, Helion, Noah B, Matte van Elden, Clover Snake, Mitchell's Dieren, The End Plug. How is everybody doing today? Hey, Mesomix, Atro. Great. Well, you might already hear a little bit. My voice is not doing great. I had the flu for the last couple of days. Um, so yeah, let's see how it goes. It's probably not gonna be the longest one, but yeah, let's uh, let's start with Nikita. So this is our Nicobarensis, and they are leaving. I hear that I have some sound on somewhere. 1 second. Yeah, Maten is going to pick up Nikita tomorrow. Um, I have to make some space, so I decided to let go of Nikita, and Martin was very happy with that, and is going to pick them up tomorrow. One of your videos got 1,000 views. Congratulations! So let's give him some food. I don't know, cooler ants. I have to say that I quite like the Nico branches, but choices have to be made, and I think I'm gonna get them again. They are really cool. Antibatas Ant Quest, welcome. Well, I warned him before. So, nah. You should have heard me yesterday. It was way better. So, Camponotus, Nicobarensis. It's a one queen colony, but they are known for their fast growth for Camponotus species. You guys know the drill. If you have any questions, do you want to see species, let me know, and I will try to do so. Oxylocoxum, yeah. Lasius flavus. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking that I would leave Nikita here for a little, and then, or do you want Nikita and Rita next to each other? Oof, big-headed ants. Ooh. I hope that I don't have to cough too much. Boom time. They still have a mess in their nest, but it's way better than last week. So that's good. They seem to be happy. "24 people watching. Cool. Welcome all." And Quest say hello. No, hello. We try to do everything in English here. So I could see that you guys enjoyed the update video. It's doing pretty good. Oh yeah, let me post it. Or I'm not sure if I'm not able to post it. That's annoying. Yeah, it's in the Discord, but it's code.v.com/thecraftingant. Is Fuzz not here yet? Because Fuzz is allowed to post that link. Well, I'm not going to tell today what the secret species are. But it's a whole shelf, so. Yeah, we got some nice brood going on there. Also some activity in the outworld. Grab the trash. And I was thinking of giving these girls a little bit of substrate, because I want to try some colors. Substrate will be added to the shop real soon. Yeah, Martin, 1 second. Martin, can you try again? I gave you moderator rights. So, they have found the food already. There you go. I don't know how Fuzz did that last time, that you are able to see if somebody Oh, the Renaissance are active. Got to put a lid back. Shibo, get back to work. So, the Renaissance. Very happy to see that they are still doing great. Yeah. First said that he was going to join, but yes, I mostly use Fluon. With the Tetras, I use talcum powder, but you gotta watch out with talcum powder, because that can actually be bad for your acrylic. I can put it in the description. I don't know if Martin Yeah, no. I should have put it in the description then beforehand, but I forgot. Because now if I go, the YouTube app is not as stable as you would like. So if I go out of the screen now, sometimes it just stops. I had that experience with with Oliver before. So okay, give him some food. Tried to take a few scoops of junk out of it, but there's a lot of workers still running there. So that's not working at the moment. If I want to clean the Renaissance, normally I do it. I put them on the table. I walk away for like 15 minutes. Then they chill out a bit more, and then I start cleaning the outworld. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's okay, Martin. It's okay. So, well, they are still doing really great. Very active. This is nothing, Sibo. They make a mess every week. Hey, there's Cole. Howdy. So, I'm going to put you back to Nikita. Hello, Richie. Oh. Oliver is a bit out of it at the moment. We want to try and keep it in English, please. So another Camponotus species, Camponotus padius, with a very happy brood pile. I got the padius the same time as Rita. There we go. Thank you, Anquest. Yeah, I sent him a message a few weeks ago, but he didn't reply. So I know that he's busy with his day job, and he also does TikToks on being an electrician. So he's probably busy with that. This is our Camponotus padius. To be honest, I'm not sure how long these girls are going to stay. They are very beautiful, but as we said before, their growth rate is pretty slow, and I have to think of content, but also of nest creators. This is Camponotus padius, and the thing that they are known for is that they have a golden gaster. Go English, please. Oh, Mitchell, you have autocorrect. And then again, nobody is going to judge you on your English. Okay. Apparently, they are able to get past the barrier. Because that one is walking on top of it. Oop. Get back in there. So, the padius. Beautiful ants. Oh, the queen is right there. Ant guy, this is is from my company. It's thecraftingant.com. And this is my flex nest. This is a medium nest with a white tongue insert. The Singularis. Yeah, we can get that. We got to see the secret species. Nope, not today. Yeah, I'm out of Fluon. I had a bottle from Okushi, but I'm out. I need to get some new stuff. I have it from another company, but it's not as good as Sid's. I saw Singularis. Oh, there's actually one outside eating. Yeah, you can put oil. You can put vegetable oil or olive oil, but it doesn't work for all species. And my biggest concern is normally the tetras, because all my setups are closed. I don't have open setups. So everything has a lid, which helps with those problems. No, this is the medium outworld. So the one in the background where Nikita is in, that's the large. This is the medium, and I'll show you a small in a second. You can see the difference. I'm making a tray for the Singularis. Yeah, I'll put them in order in a second. You can see them in line. Just want to finish the feeding. There you go. Okay. We have left the scene. I didn't have time to to do the dishes, so that's the good thing that I make the trays myself. Oh yes. That is looking good. Hello, Ants Union. How many ant species do you currently own? I counted, but I forgot. It's between 20 and 30. And I have a few double ones. So this is the Camponotus singularis, and they are in one of the new gypsum nests. Okay, Temnothorax. Yeah, that's including the secret ones. SIBO, for me, it took really long for them to have brood. So, yeah. Okay. First question. Outworld sizes. So, small, medium, large. And then same with the nests, small, medium, large. The workers, I think when I bought them, it was 12, and they had, no, then it has to be more. Well, I lost a couple, so maybe 15 or something. But they kept eating their brood. So there was a couple of eggs, and then they ate it, and a couple of eggs, and they ate it. So I'm really happy that they're doing good now. Would you recommend need a corridor module? Well, the thing is, if you want to connect the double drinker and you want to connect an outworld, you already need it. Except for the large nest, the large has 3 exits, but the medium and the small only have 1 exit. So if you want to combine it, then you have to have the corridor. Also, if you want to start with a small and you want to upgrade it to a medium, you can put the medium on this side. Then you can take the small off, and then you can put the large on this side. So with the corridor, you don't have to change the whole setup. If you think before placing the nest where you're going to put the sides. So feeding corridor, is it really necessary? No. Is it handy? Yes. And of course, you can use the feeding corridor without an outworld, because a lot of people actually forget that. People are asking me for starter setups. Well, we kind of have starter setups, because you have the queen tube rooms. Let me get the singularis out of the way. You got the queen tube rooms. This one is empty, but you have the feeding corridor with a queen tube room. 1 second. Let's put this one away. But if you buy a set, you also get another connector. You also get these connectors. It's TPU, and you can put a test tube on it. So you can actually use the corridor as a small outworld for a test tube setup. Okay, I see a lot of questions. Did you remove my feeding corridor when I did remove my feeding corridor when I went to the large nest? It fits better in the VIF. Yeah, I mean, for some setups, a feeding corridor is not necessary. For this one, I could take the feeding corridor out, put the double drinker on, for instance, this side, and then you don't need it anymore. It's just what you want. Do you support keeping non-native species? Yes, because I have tons of them. And can the wood module have a good humidity? Yes, but I'm going to show you. So this one is a wooden module. Inside are acorn ants, but acorn ants are known to really take care of the humidity really well. They do the same thing in an acorn. So we have a ton of brood in there. But this is quite a big colony. If you have a colony with a few workers, they are not able to keep the humidity up. So don't put a small colony in a wooden insert. So this is our Tetramorium nilandri, known as the dangleberries. They are also connected to, I mean, for this one I could take out, because they are not gonna outgrow this nest, I think. So this one is actually not used with the double drinker, because we always have water in the outworld. So this setup you could really make really small. Is Camponeros okay to put in the wooden modules, or would they break out? No, they don't break out. I'll show you in a second. We have a bigger Camponeros colony inside a wooden setup. They don't break out, and they're also able to control their humidity. So let's give these girls a quick feed. I hope that I'm not coughing too much and that my voice will hold. Cleared for takeoff. Welcome. It's a new name, I think. 26 people watching. Thank you all, guys. By the way, guys, have you seen that Antimatters is actually really active again on YouTube? It's really cool to see. The water in there, yes. The leaf cutters. The leaf cutters are doing great. Let me grab them. Lots of activity at the food for Nikita and Femme Fatales. Oh, first I'm gonna grab the wooden nest because mine sounds stupid, but then I'm sure that I have finished one shelf. Because I'm hopping from one shelf to the other. I don't want to forget any ants. So first off, this is Beasley. Beasley is the queen of our colony of Camponotus vagus. And they live in a nest with a wooden insert. But again, this is a bigger colony that is able to take care of their own humidity. And they don't, what a lot of people think is that they actually bring water into the nest to take the humidity up. But in the wooden inserts, they actually don't. They just make sure that the brood is wet enough. And by wetting the pupae, of course, it goes up. But it's not like they are bringing in water and just dropping it in the bottom of the nest. So a lot of people always ask me, "Are you afraid of mold and stuff like that?" To be honest, no, because most ant species will keep it quite clean and the humidity is not that high. Hey, Fuzz. Yeah, you're really late. You're that late that I actually had to make mate and moderator. So, I made some food. And let's take a gamble. Let's see if I can get some junk out of that. Yeah, there's some big pupae in there. That's good. The queen always looks nice. She's full black. I am actually going to try and get some stuff out of there. Or am I? Oh, there's two just waiting for me to take the lid off. No, we're not doing that. Yeah, but that queen she's so pretty. Full black. Look at the size of that pupae over there. So that's cool. Yep. Okay. Lid back on. By the way, guys, I got a lot of questions from you guys. You have two sides on the lid. One will close everything off, but if you flip it, then the actual icons will make sure that it's a little bit lifted from the nest. So you can play a little bit with your humidity, because you want to keep the humidity trapped in there. Then if you want to keep it trapped in there, you can put the flat side down, and else you can flip it around. Okay, so leaf cutters. I hope you guys remember the story. We now have 2.5 colonies. We have 2 colonies of Lundy, and then we have 1 queenless. So this is the second colony we've bought, and they are doing okay. But this is a smaller colony, so the fungus is actually looking really good. But there's just, not a lot of workers. So everything goes a little bit slower. But now the setup is holding up great. They are eating from everything that I give them. Taking some leaves out in the background. I gave them some rose petals this afternoon, which is awesome. So yeah, they're doing really good. Yeah, I saw your Atas. Really nice. Hello, Miritan. I've already decided when both of the Lundys are doing good, I'm going to sell one, and then I'll probably get Atta. It's Atta Texana. So let me grab the other one. So look at this fungus. Oh. Because apparently the Texanas are the hardest to keep. So this is the fungus of the second colony that did not have any donor fungus. This one had a little bit of donor fungus, but they have a lot more workers. But that cup is getting filled. And they are cutting day and night. They are pretty slow growing. Okay. Yeah. I was looking at a 2 queen colony. Yeah, we already did, Fuzz. So now if you see this colony, yeah, and Quest already donated. So small cup, now our donor setup. Boom. They are cutting like crazy. Before I had this cup in there, and I changed it out, and it doesn't fit anymore. It's already too big. They are really cutting like crazy. And the nice thing is that they are now actually also bringing all the trash into the outworld. I put a twig in there because some ants are having trouble climbing up that wall. What do you feed yours? I feed them bramble leaves. I feed them butterfly bush leaves and dried rose petals. And the dried rose petals are just great. I mean, it's a big bag, and it's tea. So you can actually make tea out of it. And you just grab a handful and you just throw it in there. And they just start tearing it up. It's perfect. And it's dried. So, oh, there was one on the outside apparently. So I've been sick the last few days. No problem. You just give them some dried leaves. Keeping fire ants. We have some. So yeah, they are doing really good. I'm gonna put them back because they like high humidity and high temperature. And I saw it about the fungus at 5 centimeters that you could take them off, but just wanted to be sure. Let me grab the Manica. And I just flip over the humidity sensor. There you go. So, bye, Mitchell. Thanks for joining. So, Manica rubida. And they are really messy ants. Always making a mess in the outworld. But that's good. Just look how many are in that corridor. I'm not sure why the nest is so condensed though. So they still have lots of brood. It's a bit hard to see by the condensation. But there's brood there. And the whole tunnel is full of ants. And there is the queen running around. Nice. Let's give them something to eat. And of course, they don't want to go off the plate. Okay. You gotta get your colony back first. What do you mean? "21 people watching. Thank you all for joining. Don't forget to like the video. Helps a lot with the algorithm. Hey Juan, how are you? Lasius flavus time. What, again? Nah. I got enough other species to look at. I'm not going to repeat a lot of the colonies today because my voice will not keep up. I'm a little bit sick, but the rest, yeah, good. The ants are doing amazing, so that's the most important thing. We started with the Lasius flavus. Was the first colony. Yeah, we remember you. Yeah, the leaf cutters you have to have as high as possible. Wormside Dot, I am trying to set up a dubia roach farm. But I misclicked on my order. I wanted to order, remember, I think it was 25 grams and I ordered 250. So I have a big bowl of them. I think for Fidoli it's pretty high. By the way, AntQuest, sorry, I switched two around. You're right. I haven't shown the flavas yet. It was the Fusca that we already showed. So the Messors still doing great, still happy, running around with their seeds. Still a ton of brood in there. So we're just gonna hydrate the nest a little. And then we're done with these girls. I think that only leaf cutters need a really high humidity. Will you keep honey pods? Yes. Can you do a vid of moving them off nest? Which species? The Fidoli? The Fidoli notice, there is a video on them. You should watch the series of the Renaissance. The Messors. Don't remember if I have a video on them, to be honest. Okay, here is the Lasius flavus ant quest. The little cuties. As you can already see on the gypsum, it's pretty high up already. Yeah, eventually, but not yet. The Messors don't have to go bigger yet. So there's a good activity going on here for the Lasius flavus. So that's cool. This is actually the outworld. I'll show you in a second because that was actually the test for making a gypsum bottom outworld. You move leafcutter ants with tweezers. I don't have to move them because I can just add another pot. That's why I made this design. So the actual pot has an exit and you can just connect a new nest. I was thinking, what should I do with the flavas, but they're just so cute. They're just so cute. And they are pretty active, to be honest. I'm just going to put some food in the outworld. I mean, they're everywhere. Always. A little bit of junk over there. Yes, I sold the Neoponera, and it's actually going to Martin, who is also in the channel. And you will be able to follow them on the Instagram of Martin. They are going to be picked up tomorrow. But don't worry, the money earned from that is going back into the bank account for the ants, and something new will be added to the collection later on. So this is the Neoponera score. Okay, let's switch a little. I want to see some action, and I want to drink something. How much did you sell them for? I am not telling you that. I am not asking full prices for these colonies because I don't need to make money on the ants. Can I ask how much 100 euros for ants and a nest? I don't understand your question. So this is the Diversa. We have been streaming them quite a lot the last few weeks. Just because they give great trails. So I'm gonna put a food plate in there. I need to grab some crickets, and let's see if we can make a trail happen within a few minutes. No, I will. When more species will be for sale, I'll ask some people in the Discord, or I will put them on Discord. The Curientatus is also leaving us. And they are also sold. So as you can see, they the Diversa make trails. So if you break their trail, you can actually draw their attention real quick. And with a bit of luck, within a few minutes, we'll have a trail towards the new tray. Before that, we can look into the nest real quick, which has a lot of brood in it. You can see the queen there. You can see her head over there, and that's her gaster. So she's sitting here. I need to drink something real quick. Okay, apparently my screen is not following anymore. Do I have vertical nests? I have an idea for them, but they're not made yet. Do Diversas dig a nest? Normally, yes, but I don't let mine do it. His question is, how much can you get for 100 euros? Well, the medium setup is, what was it again? It's less than 50 euros. So a big nest, big outworld is around 75 euros. So yeah, there's a lot possible. Well, there is still a little bit of room in the nest, but yes, they are going to get a new nest within a short period of time. There is water in the tubes. In one tube, there's water. If I put water now and also in this one, they will occupy both. And when this one is empty, it's hard to get it out. So I wait till it's almost empty and then I switch it out. But I am taking. I'm looking at that more often. By the way, the trail has started. Oh, I saw. Thank you first for the donation. Oh, thanks, Claire, for takeoff. XC Mini. The Neoponeras are sold. Okay, I need to drink something. My voice is starting. Whew. No, you did not miss the Neoponera. Do you see the major on top? And another one there. By the way, guys and girls, if you are on Discord, join. At random times, I will be putting the stream on. The leaf cutters will be on. The diverse. These trails. We show them more often. Another major coming. It's just really cool to see. What species of ants do you have? I have a ton. Actually, the last video on my channel is an update on all the species that I have. So it's a 12-minute video, but it shows all the species that I have. What is the most dangerous ant that you have? For stinging, it's the Neoponera villosa. But to the environment around me, probably the tetras. I'm like 3D modeling. For ants and print the same modules, but don't find ideal ideas. Well, just think of something yourself, make something original, and then go for it. But that's the main thing. Be original. I try to do that with my setups. What's the most expensive one? I couldn't tell you. The problem is I get some species I get partly sponsored. Some species I got gifted. I'm not sure. Get the bulldog ant. Well, we have a list on the website for ants that we wanna get. Do you hibernate your ants? Yes, that's also in the videos. The website is thecraftingant.com. What website, Fuzz? No, we have a list on the Discord, sorry. How much for all the ant colonies? Oh, I have no clue. I have no clue. I didn't keep track on how much I paid for everything. I know for some species, but then again, I put them in my setups. That adds value. Most of them are growing really fast. That adds value. So yeah, it's hard to put a price on the ants. But diverse are hard species to start to keep the brood up. But once they are going, they look so amazing. They're gonna drag that first part of the cricket in a few seconds. The website is thecraftingant.com, and you can also find the links there to the Discord, to the Instagram, thecraftingant.com. Yes, Diversa are very good at hunting for live insects. They swarm them, they weigh them down, and then the mages come to cut them up. Hey, Mike. I'm a bit under the weather, but the ants are doing great, and that's the most important. Okay. I'm gonna leave the Diversa here for a little. I'm gonna see what else we're gonna need to make some space. Ugh. Okay, next to him, I'm gonna feed one of the smaller tetra colonies. Show them in a bit, but I'll do the preparation first. The tetras are not happy, and I just remembered something which is not that clever for me. I hydrated the nest, but I didn't put the plugs back in. So part of the brood is now in the feeding corridor, which is fine. And I may need to make a test tube. Yeah, there we go. Are you guys watching? So amazing when they start hauling that stuff into the nest. Yeah, their hunting looks amazing. But with smaller colonies, it's just a danger that you lose too many workers at once. So for me, at the moment, it's not worth it. I'm not sure yet. I need to talk about the parias. It's so awesome. And the cricket is in. Okay. I'm going to move the diverse out of the way. Tetramorium bicarinatum, split off colony in the teardrop nest. But I forgot to put the plugs in. So the nest dried up and they put some stuff in the outworld. I'm gonna putting another water tube in there because that one was empty. I didn't water the nest enough, Fuzz. I was sick half of the week, so I did some necessary stuff, and that's it. They'll be bringing the brood back in minutes. Yeah, Tetras. I'm gonna put the Diversa back so that we actually have space to look at the Tetras, because I can't swing the arm around now. It's so annoying that the chat has stopped again on my phone. Yeah, Martin is moderator. Martin had to help me out for a second, and he did. As a true boss. Do you sell ants too on your website? No, I don't. Sometimes I sell some of my private collection, but that will be on a Discord. I only sell housing. And the reason for that is real simple. I have enough work being a house dad and running my website for nesting stuff. And then next to that, feed all the colonies that I own. And then I don't want to have to keep more ants and do the shipping of that and have all the permits and nah. And my hobby is the production of nests. That's not how it works, Mesomix. What is the full names of your tetras? Tetramorium bicarinatum. And I have 3 colonies at the moment. This is a 2-queen colony, and then I have another 2-queen colony, and then I have another 1,000-queen colony. I don't know how many is in there, but we are saying goodbye to this colony, and it's our Nicobarensis, 1 queen with several hundred workers. Oh. But guys and girls, I need your help. What should I do with this setup? Did they empty out the whole drinker again? Damn. Okay, what should I do with this setup? They're actually putting the brood on top now. So this is our Camponotus lateralis, and they are living inside a piece of twig, but the colony is getting too big. So now there's actually a pile of brood under the nest. Give them to you. Good answer, but sorry, not good enough. I don't know the size of the actual colony. I was wondering if they could fit in a large wooden nest, but I have no clue how big the colony is. Big outworld with sticks. Yeah, we're not going to put them in a small outworld. The only problem is that everything will be in a big outworld again, and I'm trying to cut down on the big outworlds. So I have to make some choices. The challenge to make an XXL outworld for them. Martin. I mean, I have ideas for all kinds of things, for XXL outworld and stuff like that. But there's just other things that need priority on the website first. Medium outworld, but tall. Could be an option. Well, Well, there might already be a taller outworld somewhere floating around. But Martin, I'll show you some ideas tomorrow. Now, first things that need to be added to the website. I need to implement the gypsum. The small and the medium are done. I need to add substrate. I need to get tubing. So, yeah. No, these are not the scuds. These are the Camponotus lateralis. Kids say that the gases look a bit like scuds, but scuds don't have majors. Because that one is way bigger than the other ones. By the way, I don't know if they have full majors or just I'm sorry. Yeah. So we need to think of a setup for these girls. Can we see the harps? Yes. I am not. I can change the camera angle, but I'm not gonna take the twig away. That's like opening up their nest, and I don't think that's necessary. You can see the brood pile there. All the white stuff is brood. So there's a lot under there. Okay, let's get the harps out. I don't know if you could hear that, but my daughter just walked in. And she's supposed to be in bed, so. Okay, harps. Yeah. Well, officially, I'm not allowed to have my kids on the stream because then my stream can get flagged. The voices are okay, but as soon as they get into screen or something, then your stream can get flagged. So they've been hunting a lot, but there's still a live cricket in there. So they didn't capture everything yet. That's the nice thing about the harps. I just always keep some crickets in there, and they'll hunt them when they need them. As you can see, they're still munching on something there. So this is going to be the medium gypsum. It's going to be in the shop really soon. I just need to make the pictures, and then there is one laying an egg. There's one curled up, if you mean that. That's some freaky yoga going on. Guys, there's actually an egg coming out. Whoa! Do you see it? Damn! Why am I not filming with my other camera right now? Well spotted, Juan. Kudos to you. Move your face out of the way. Yeah, it is. Ah, that's so cool. But I'm also happy to see how many cocoons are in there and how many larvae are in there. And there's some more eggs in the back. The phone is full. I'm actually copying data from the phone at the moment, so I cannot. But it's fine. Damn. I can cut it from the stream if needed. I never actually thought of the size of an egg with their gaster, because their gasters are not that big compared to the rest of their body. It could be a gamma gate. That egg does not want to come out. And the one behind it is like, come on, come on. Ha, what a cool sight. Don't move out of the screen. Where are you going? There's an egg hanging out of your butt. Yeah, well, there's not much gonna happen now anyway. Let's see what else we're gonna look at. And by the way, guys, in the coming weeks, the Trap Jaws and Nova Messor are also going to leave us. I'm gonna return them to Stein. Again, making room in the Viv. Yeah, there's more there. There's a couple of eggs everywhere. But the Nova Messor are cool enough that if I can get a queen, I will definitely get them. I have to make space, guys. You don't know what's coming. Where did she go? Okay. Let's move these out of the way. We haven't even shown Rita yet. So that's the nest of Nikita. Now I can tell you that I don't have honeypots yet because I just didn't have the time to make anything for them yet. And you know, I like to create my own setup, so not yet. Well, first up, the trap jaws that has finally moved into the nest. Woohoo! Panic. Couple of larvae, couple of eggs. And now the biggest challenge of them all, can we get the fruit flies in the outworld? It's also one of the reasons why I'm bringing these trap jaws back. Do I like trap jaws? Yes. Would I get them again? Yes. Would I buy bigger ones? Yes. Because I am not liking the fruit flies. The fruit flies are just a hassle. So I actually managed to get all the fruit flies inside the outworld. Okay, a ton of them are dead, but let's see if they eat them or not. I have seen it before, yeah. But we could see if I can cut it out of the live stream. The substrate will be on the website soon. Honeypots don't need a special nest for founding. True. Like only once in 3D Gen. Love trap jaws. They're so cool and tiny. But that's the problem at the same time. They're hard to film. I have the fruit flies only for them. So yeah. That's a good point, Mutantine, but still, I want to be prepared and I'm not, so. They are actually not coming out of the nest. Oh, there's one out there. Lol. They are just so hard to film. Especially with the new tablecloth, doesn't help. Well, I think it's time for Rita, right? Rita. So I will be putting Nikita away for a second and just look at this, guys. I mean, how do I get my Viv full? Well, with these kinds of setups. And I'm happy with both outworlds. They're really different, but they're really cool. So, Nikita back into the Viv. Yeah, that's true, but I do like the large outworlds. It's spacious. It's cool for feeding. You can do some fun stuff with it. Well, first of all, let's look at the tiny pile of brood from Rita. I mean, that's bananas. A few freshly hatched workers there that are still gray. I saw two. It's hard to see on camera. There. You see it? Upside down on the roof? It's still gray. So it just, it's not that old. So Rita is now occupying about half of the large nest. So that's cool. And they are really active in the outworld. It's really cool to see. Time to give them some sugar water. Yeah, I really like the size of the large outworlds. My Viv doesn't, but I do. They are really great to decorate. They are a great size to work in because you can actually get your hands in there. Yeah, you have space for decoration. That's another thing. Later on, yes. But the thing is now that the bottom is fully printed, and my 3D printer cannot handle much more. So or I have to do two pieces, or I have to do a different way of setup. I mean, then I have to go acrylic or something like that. So for now, this is going to be the biggest one until I can figure something out. But this is 20 by 20. And then 14 high. But the nice thing about this is just, I mean, look at the size. And I can just fit my whole hand in there. Just, yeah, I really like that. And we have one escapee. You missed the Diversa. You missed some cool trails. I have to see if we put them back on later. Hey, Sadie. I completely forgot to talk to you, Sadie. I've been under the weather a little. My voice is already fading again now. But we got to talk soon. What do you think, guys and girls? Cigar factory? Yeah, we had the flu in our whole house. I hope that my daughters are going back to school tomorrow. So, the Neoponera filosa. Why is my lens dirty? What's happening? So, I actually added a little bit of new... Oh, sorry. I added a little bit of new substrate in it. It will be added to the shop real soon. This is red clay. It's a little bit rocky. They were constantly trying to climb on top of that test tube, and they would actually try so long that they would die. So yeah, I put some rocks there, and now if they want to climb on top of the test tube, they can just climb the rocks. Yes, Flo. Yeah. I've been testing my my new jaw drinkers. Well, the Filosa have been testing them, and a lot of them leaked. So they make mud, and it's everywhere. I mean, it's a mess everywhere. So I'm thinking of setups for these beauties. So if you have any idea, let me know. For people that are new to this channel, these ants take live food. So I will be giving them some live crickets in a moment. And these ants will hunt them, bite them, and sting them. And drag them into their nest. And this is normal because it's their way of life. Hey, boy. Okay, cricket coming in. What the? Bye, Flo. Okay, there was a double one. I think we have enough for now. I need to drink something before my voice is completely gone. Drop the cricket on the end. Whoa. Yeah, that's direct feeding for you. And DoorDash. You ordered a cricket, but at the moment I'm checking. I see 2 cigars and a bunch of larvae. It's not a lot of hunting going on. There's only one here in the corner that's left, and the other ones are already sedated. Hey, Azants, what's up? So let's move over to this side. So we have the light. No, I'm not doing a lip flip. Just got to change the nest out. There's 2 cigars in there. And then we have larvae there. And it was just there. Oh, they're already moving it around again. But they are expanding again. It's cool to see. There's 1 cricket still running there. Oh, yep, it's done. Where is it? Sting it. Oh, did you see it? Try to bite it. Oh, and it dislocated his leg. Oh, it's in the back. Oh, that's getting... How can it still jump that high when it's missing one of its back legs? Okay, I am gonna grab another setup. Another few sneaky bastards. But yeah, the cigar factory will be getting an upgrade. Okay, some other hunters. Cremagastor scutularis. They are really tearing up my nest. They are really going for it. They've been chewing holes on all sides. Great testers, these buddies. And everybody's like, oh, you don't like them? I do. But they're destroying your nests. Yep, they are. Bye, Clover. Let me swing them around for you guys, because there is actually a nice brood pile. So that's not the problem. No, it's a scutularis. You already missed the Renaissance. Fuzz, you were way too late, my dude. But their population is growing fast. And they are everywhere. Yes, they are on the lid. Annoying little buggers. So I need to get some of those plates out. Last time I wasn't able to because they were everywhere. Well, they're still everywhere, but we just got to move them. Okay, there's 4 on the lid. They are just so annoying sometimes. But that's also so great about them. And now they're on the food plates again, and you can't do anything. Just look at that. Yours are eating the nest. Yeah, mine too. That's why or you have to put the lid on, or you have to put the substrate plugs, the hydration plugs in there. Well, I like them hyped, but they're not running out anymore. They need some food and they'll chill out. I did not feed all my colonies this week because I was sick. So I just did the ones that really couldn't do without. And the scuds were not on the list, so they're a hungry bunch. You don't have them in a TCA nest. Yep, there you go. No, there's lots of other nests that are great for them. what is the solution for that? Yeah, acrylic or not, but it depends on how. Um, I knew this in advance, so it was a test for me. Now I know that they can make the holes in the white tongue, but that's fine. But now I at least know that the rest of my lids work. So the 3D printed part, they're not getting through. The lids, they're not getting through. And with the hydration plugs in it, or with a lid on top of the lid, so the red acrylic, they are not able to get out. So that was the main thing for my setup. So for me, the setup is working, and that's why I wanted Scudelaris, just for testing purposes. I'm really hoping that last one gets off that tray. Well, that's one more out. Test tube setups work. Yeah. Yeah, I have an idea for a test tube setup. Something else than the Queen Two brooms. I'm sorry. I'm having so many brain farts today. This afternoon I was really thinking, should I do a stream or not? You have them in a test tube with a small chamber, yeah. But they can grow pretty fast. I mean, how long have we got them now? And they've been exploded, especially after in the last 2 months. Okay, on to the next. I'm gonna set you guys back to Rita. They're enjoying the sugar water and the food. Okay, do you have your sunglasses ready? Because yeah, Sadie is in the house, so you gotta go for pink. And I now see that they have completely moved into the double drinker. The nest is empty. That's the thing with a smaller colony. I should have given them the teardrop nest, not the full-sized one. So I might actually change that tomorrow. Put them in a teardrop. But for now, they are loving the hydration of the double drinker, so they're in there. DIY sugar water, yes. You have powdered sugar, and then warm water, and then it's 3 tablespoons of water, 1 tablespoon of powdered sugar. You might try the Egyptian. Yeah, that's an option. Yeah, the pink is awesome. Of course, with a pink unicorn in it. My daughter was so happy when I added the pink unicorn. Most species are like that, but some species do not touch the sugar water. They want other waters, and I still have a few of those colored ones. They drink that, but they don't drink the other one. But yeah, it's way cheaper. Only a genius would have thought of that. Thank you for that, Sadie. Yeah. Pink unicorns. My daughter has a bigger one also in pink in her bedroom now. My harp colony, probably one Gamergate. But are they even polygynous? I don't think so. I think it's Queen or a Gamergate, but they're not... don't think they're polygynous. In real life, it's even worse, Fuzz. For you, it's kind of like flat or a pink, but I can see it even better. It is it's really radiant pink. So, back over there. On to the next. So, another colony that will be leaving us tomorrow. The floor is 3D printed. Temnophorax is a couple of hundred, but it depends on the species again. So this is our Camponotus cruentatus with a big pile of brood, but they are going to leave us tomorrow. I have so many Camponotuses. This is one of the smaller ones, and I just yeah, I'll well, not rip. I'm not gonna kill him. Boo! Yeah, I know you're a Cruentatus lover, Sadie. I know. I'm not saying that I'm not getting them back, but at the moment I just have too many Camponotuses. How dare you sell them? Well, guys, it's as simple as that. At this moment, I cannot buy more Vivs. That's not economical, sustainable to keep it up at this pace I'm doing now. So, buy me a coffee, buy something on the web shop, and then someday maybe I'll get a third Viv. But you could sell the bullet. I'm not selling the bullet ants. They were a gift, and they are way too awesome. No, they don't, Sadie. But there's probably more Camponotuses leaving us. I don't know if you saw that, Sadie, but the Nikita colony or Nicobrances are also leaving. Oh man. Okay. Tetras. So we have another Tetra colony, and these girls just don't have a clue what they want. Because there's brood in the double drinker, there is brood in the feeding corridor, and there is brood in the nest where it should be. So, what's it gonna be, girls? Why am I thinking of Paradise by the Dashboard Light right now? To be honest, the Nikos are cool, but if I want Nikos again, I want to try to more queens. You have bought Mamesia, Necrocinta queen, and after you had 5 eggs. Nice. That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, probably these tetras will also be leaving us. The only thing about the tetras is I'm not sure how to do it with shipping. You're from Belgium and you bought them in Germany. Okay. I've never shipped a nest. I don't know how well that would go. I probably have to take the double drinker and stuff off. It's also not very handy. Well, the thing is with Camponotus, as I already said, that I have a lot of Camponotus species, but then again, the Camponotus family is probably one of the biggest or the biggest family of ants. So, by the way, Sadie, when is AntCon again? I didn't pay attention, to be honest. No, I won't sell Beasley. I won't sell Beasley. 24th of May. Okay. So that's still a while. You're going. Ah, cool. Now I have to check which species. Did I miss any setups? I'm going to put you back to Rita. Oh, the Neoponera and Messor. The Neoponera and Messor. Camponotus are a big family and they are not difficult to keep. No. Yeah, I hope that a lot of people will be streaming again this year. I mean, I sent a message to Hood, but he didn't respond. I wonder how he's doing. Okay, the Neoponera and Messor are in need of some water. Oh, these ants are cool, but I would like Neoponera and Messor again, but I want them founding. Is Fidoli the largest genus? Okay, I believe you. So I'm not sure if it's going to be this week or the week after, but the Neoponera and Messor and the Odontomachus are going back to Stein. And yes, I really am doing a spring cleaning. Are you gonna stream there, Sadie, or are you going to be too busy behind the screens? Uh-oh. Would be nice seeing some live action from AntCon. Is Hood coming? Do you know? And Jake is probably going, and PJ. I don't think Oliver is going. He has a ticket. Okay. And a white song break. Ah, cool. Okay. Antibodies is going. PJ Ant's probably one of the OGs. Dressed as a giant ant. You should see his intros. He's a peculiar fella. I like his content. I've been talking to him in a couple of live streams. It was fun. He's a nice guy. A lot of younger YouTubers. That's cool. Do you have any tips on younger YouTubers that are rising to the occasion at the moment then? Because it's quiet with a lot of the others. I'm gonna leave the rest of the stuff. Okay, I'm gonna grab another tube and make a water tube for them. He's another, yeah. When he starts laughing, it's bananas. Yeah. It's cool to see some new creators. Okay, just look at their feeding response. I've seen the ants and stuff. Sorry about the lines though. Let's go a little bit closer. Should be better now. Yeah, the Nova Messor really do that. I had a big discussion on, I don't know if you know Cole's ants. I fed them seeds before, and the Americans are saying that it's not possible to give them seeds. Well, they did open them up, so I might be crazy, but all right, cool. Okay. Yeah, that was all of them. Okay. I'm going to do 3 colonies. If you want to see them, that I'm going to pick them, and after that I'm going to end the stream because my voice is not loving it anymore. So tell me, what do you want to see? Yeah, well, it was a big discussion, but I didn't comply to them anymore. Oh, we didn't go to the Tetramorium. I managed to clean the outworld a little. 2 days later, mess again. Oh, they finished the cup. I gave them a jello. It took them 5 days to empty it. And I did the test with the test tube to see if I can get a split off colony. Oh, hey, they actually put brood in there? Sorry, and let's give you guys a little bit better lighting. I think they put some brood in there. Then I might be able to take the tube off. As you can see, there's still a ton of elites in there. And the nests are busy as ever. So they are doing great. I'm not able to see your comments at the moment. Whoop. The leaf cutters are doing awesome. The big one in the back is the donor fungus. That's growing like crazy. But also the one that has received the donor fungus is doing great. And also the small setup is also doing great. So yeah. Oh yeah, now we have the secret species over there. Oh yeah, yep. A little teaser. So how many of you guys are going to watch it back and then stop it and pause it and stuff like that? I really am pushing these girls because I would love to connect 2 more nests over there. The leaf cutters are getting bramble, butterfly bush leaves, and rose petals. They will leave and you can clean it easier. Under the outworld, that's actually a good idea. That is a good idea. Yeah, and also dandelion flowers, yeah, all kinds of stuff that I can find around here. And with a 5-minute walk, I'm in the woods, so I can get a lot of different leaves, and it's just handy because the rose petals are the dried ones. So I just have a big bag here. The brambles are on the way to school, so when I bring my kids to school, I can pick up the brambles. And the butterfly bush I have in my own garden. So yeah, but I heard from Ilias that it's best to keep them, to give them different stuff every time. But at the moment, they are really loving the bramble, but then the new leaves, so the smaller leaves that are on the bush. It's really cool to see. Okay, I think I'm gonna end off the stream. I am not gonna show my face this time because, to be honest, I'm not properly dressed and I look worse than I sound. So I'll leave that for the next time. Yeah, no, the worst is already done. So thank you all for joining. Keep an eye on the website. The substrates are going to be there. They are going to be online soon. Same for the gypsum. So yeah, keep your eyes on for it. Don't forget to join the Discord. I'm doing more and more live streams there just to do feeding sessions and stuff like that and leave the camera rolling. So it will be like one species and then for an hour or two. Yeah, Martin, see you tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be in contact. And again, everybody, thank you for joining. Thank you for the donations. And then I'll see you next week at the crafting end.